Flemeth was only attached to the legend much later. Perhaps 'twas due to the great war with the Chastened that eventually came, but Mother claims not to know how it began.
The legend tells of Flemeth having many daughters.
You ask if I have sisters. I have asked of this myself. The stories tell of many witches of the wilds after all, not just the one. And these tales existed long before I did. Flemeth refuses to speak of other daughters, if they existed. So, should I believe I am her first? I doubt that too.
Why would she refuse to speak of them?
The Chastened tell of a falling out between Flemeth and her daughters. They say that one day she hunted them all through the wilds and ate their hearts. It may be true. I have never seen another witch or heard of one. Perhaps one day Flemeth will eat my heart as well.
How is it Flemeth that survived so long? So, whatever.
The demon within her has transformed her into something else. An abomination, perhaps some would say. I know not. I only know my mother is clever, and she is part of the wilds as it is part of her. But she is no immortal. She bleeds. A blade in her heart would kill her like any other, were it lucky enough to find her.
Do you believe her version?
I do not believe everything that Flemeth claims. Oft it seems her bitterness has coloured her memories. But on the whole, yes, I believe this tale, if not all.
An interesting story. Thank you.
Flemeth tells it with far more embellishment than I.
One sec.
But you are welcome. Dare I ask of your own mother? Few are abominations of legend, 'tis true, but I find myself curious, nevertheless.
I love her. What else do you want to know?
Nothing. I wish to know nothing more. I find myself a little envious, to tell the truth. But it matters not. Let us move on.
+5. More minor magic. Ooh.
I have a
Yes.
thought.
What's in your mind?
We have an opportunity that I believe we should take advantage of. To the point. My mother was once divested of a particular grimoire by a most annoying Templar hunter. It occurred long before I was born, but even today, Flemeth speaks of the loss with great rage. With the circle of magi in such disarray, it occurs to me that this might be the perfect time to recover the tome from their possession, for surely it eventually ended up in their hands.
What, I can't ever talk, guys. Whatever. What makes you think the mages still have this book?
Flemeth is a sorceress of legend, is she not? And her grimoire would be more than a mere curiosity to mages that daren't even glance towards the places my mother has walked for eons. No doubt 'tis considered something dangerous, perhaps best locked away somewhere dark, yes? And if not, then at least I know it does not exist. There is no harm in looking, surely.
And what do we do with this grimoire, exactly?
'Tis a book of spells, of the sort that Flemeth has dabbled with throughout her long life. Not the sort of thing that would benefit a mage such as yourself, perhaps, for you were taught a different path. I, however, was taught by my mother. I know a way around the wards my mother would have placed on such a tome. I know the language that she would have written it in. I would find such a tome most useful.
Useful? In what way?
Useful in the way that it might increase my power. Useful in the way that I would become more useful to you. Does that not follow?
Very well. If we go back to the tower, I'll look for it.
Good. I am most interested to see its contents, should it be located. The grimoire is leather-bound and adorned with the symbol of a leafless tree, should you come across it. If not, however, then I shall simply put it out of my mind.
Well, guess what?
I await your
Interesting.
command.
Ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
Are you really Flemeth's daughter?
I assume you were actually asking whether Flemeth herself gave birth to me. Truly, I do not know. I once asked Flemeth that very question, and she merely laughed at me. 'Tis not inconceivable that she could capture a chastened man, or perhaps change to a more attractive form to attract him willingly. I find it more difficult to imagine her with child.
She's not always as old as she is now, is she?
As a matter of fact, I remember her being younger once. She had black hair, much like my own, long and lustrous. But how could that be if she is centuries old? Has she become wizened only recently? Or are the tales of her legend only that, and nothing more? I do know the tales of Flemeth having many daughters, even though I have never met another. And Flemeth has always treated me as her blood.
She doesn't seem very motherly.
Must one be a doting and simpering moron to be considered a suitable mother? Flemeth taught me everything I needed to learn. How to survive, the meaning of power, the truth of men. If other mothers do not teach these things, then I believe them the lesser.
I suppose that's true.
You suppose it's true. To indulge in love is to indulge in delusion. Surely a Grey Warden such as yourself does not believe otherwise.
No, you're quite right.
And I am glad to hear it.
Quest updated. Quest. Companions. I'm pretty sure I had that book, actually. This one right here. Morgan.
I await your command.
Never mind. Let's see, what do our merchants have to say? Merchant. There they are. Yo.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this?
Persuade.
Oh, nothing so unusual and so interesting as you and your companion. I'm sure you...
What exactly do you have for me? Some awesome stuff that's extremely expensive. Stuff I can't use, because it doesn't have 38. Yada yada yada. Oh, there's no backpack. This sucks. How much do these gifts sell for? They sell for nothing. Grandmaster runes are kind of meh. You don't have anything good, do you? Extra constitution. I take these, but I can't really use them. Extra damage. I don't want to pay 8 gold for it. Oh, that's right. Didn't he have unlimited lyrium? Ah, these tomes would be nice, but oh well. So that seems to be about it, guys. Next, actually, what's next quest? Let's see. Deep roads. Oh, I don't care. I really don't care that much. Blight. Bergen of a kind. There are no secret ashes. Blah 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 blah. Looks like we're going to the capital city next time. So, that's about it. To the capital. Can't spell. So, that's about it, guys. Actually, how long have I been playing for? 13 hours. Awesome. So, yay, another area done. That's about it. So, see you guys. I'm out.